Hey everyone, it's Furry Friends time, and you dog lovers out there have a routine of walking your dog on a daily walk, right? Well, morning, night, if you work from home, maybe during your lunch break to get some fresh air and get off that Zoom meeting. But those of you who don't take them out and just take them out back to go piddle and come right back in, well, it might be a detriment to them. Experts say the typical yard doesn't offer enough stimulation to prompt an adequate amount of movement for your furry friend. They say, first off, all dogs don't exercise by themselves. They need to be motivated and prompted to move. Also, they rely on the schedule for their well-being, and they rely on the companionship of their humans. That's you. As well as the interaction with the other dogs and animals they come in contact with, like that squirrel they're trying to chase or that raccoon they're trying to make best friends with and make it into a Disney movie. Now, not walking them can add stress and make them more destructive in the house. So when they tear up your shoes, it's your fault. So dog people, walk your dogs. And Walt Disney World's Animal Kingdom marked an exciting milestone when the baby elephant Cora made her public debut on the savannah inside the park's Kilimanjaro Safari ride. She was born on December 13th, but was stuck to her living quarters until she was big enough to meet the guests. She is bound to her mother, Nadia, who is an 8-year-old and was born on the Florida property also. You can go see the pair graze on the ride. And I've been on that ride, I don't know how many times. It's great to go out there and see the animals. Sometimes they come right up to the safari truck and you get a little interaction. We had a chance to get a rhino a little too close once, and we had to wait there for half an hour for the big boy to move. So if you get a chance, head out to Disney's Animal Kingdom and you can see the new baby Cora. Now, Mitch, you and I are cat people and we don't have to worry about the walk thing, but you've had dogs in the past, and was that part of the routine, or were you a yard dog dad?
Well, okay, I had kids, so they're like, hey, get out and walk them, right? But they never did. And when I moved out of this one house we were renting, and they had to replace the front room flooring because, if they don't go out, first off, they'll find their own place. But what I had learned is they get anxious, and then as you mentioned, I love that you say they tear into your shoes, is the fact that they're very bored, and they just want to actually have some kind of stimulation. Cats, not so much, because they'll play with just about anything, but dogs have got to have that space, it seems like.
And those of you that rely on the puppy pads, they say those aren't good because the smells are very toxic. Obviously, when you're training them, it's fine, but unless they're older and they can't control themselves anymore, don't use that as a backup. Like, it almost trains you to not use them, so you have to take them out.
All right, and here on Daily Flash, they teach this old dog new tricks all the time, so it can happen. We got more Flash and more great stuff right around the corner. Stick around.